Joe and Anthony Russo have finally responded to the comments made by Martin Scorsese criticizing the Marvel Cinematic Universe and calling it quote-unquote not cinema. The Russo brothers are back in the limelight to promote their upcoming crime thriller called 21 Bridges. Martin Scorsese turned heads with an interview with Empire in which he said Marvel films were more like theme park rides than cinema. He said, and I quote, "It isn't the cinema of human beings trying to convey emotional psychological experiences to another human being." But both Marvel directors have waded into the debate, and on Sunday the Russo brothers shared their own thoughts publicly for the first time while doing press for 21 Bridges. Joe Russo said, "Ultimately we define cinema as a film that can bring people together to have a shared emotional experience." He went on to say, "When we look at the box office of Avengers Endgame, we don't see that as a signifier of financial success. We see it as a signifier of emotional success. It's a movie that had an unprecedented impact on audiences around the world, in the way that they shared that narrative and the way that they experienced it, and the emotions they felt watching it." Martin Scorsese has noted that he has tried to watch a few Marvel films but quickly abandoned them. The Russos note it's challenging to have a dialogue about cinema if the acclaimed director hasn't even seen the films he's talking about. Joe Russo remained quite diplomatic while responding to the comments made by Scorsese, but it was Anthony Russo whose answer was quite unfiltered and seemed more straightforward. He said, and I quote, "The other way to think about it too is nobody owns cinema. We don't own cinema. You don't own cinema. Scorsese does not own cinema." Now it's fair to say what he's saying is absolutely true. Nobody owns cinema. It's everyone's own choice what content they're gonna be watching when they buy tickets with their own money. But Anthony Russo really went unfiltered while replying to Scorsese's comments. Joe Russo concluded the interview saying, "But at the end of the day, what do we know? We're just two guys from Cleveland, Ohio, and cinema is a New York word. In Cleveland, we call them movies." So what do you guys think about the response that both the Russo brothers gave towards the comments made by Martin Scorsese? Do you think they're right? Do you think Scorsese shouldn't have made comments about something he did not even watch? Or do you agree with his opinion too and also believe Marvel movies are not cinema? Let me know your opinion in the comment section down below. And up until then, grab the subscribe button, hit thumbs up, and turn on the notifications so you never miss any update from my channel. I'll see you lads in the next one.
Well made, beautifully made, animated pictures in a sense.
Animated pictures?
Yeah. I mean, it's not...